All right, hello everyone, and welcome to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. I am your host JP, and we got a very special event for you guys. We got 9 artists competing and showcasing their music to our judges today for an opportunity to move on to our championship round to compete for 50,000 in prizes. So those artists who get 2 passes from our judges today will move on to the next round and compete for our grand prize. Without further ado, let's introduce our all-star lineup of judges today. He is an A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, how's it going, man?
It's going good, bro. How are you?
Good, good, good. As you know, we always got a question for all of our judges. My question for you today. What? My question for you today. We deal with a lot of new artists, and I've noticed a lot of artists are always send us their full albums. They're always promoting their full albums, and I wanted to ask you, with today's industry being so viral, do you think new artists should be focusing on promoting a full album, or should they be really focusing on promoting singles and starting to get some type of buzz before they start promoting full bodies of work, or should they do both?
It's give and take. 'Cause back in the days, obviously, it was always about putting out a full body of work. But yeah, the way the music is consumed today, yeah, you would think, the lifespan of albums are not long, so maybe focus on a couple of singles to get yourself going, and into then this anticipation, then maybe dropping a mixtape. So yeah, like I saw in the label side, we kind of do that. Where we take an artist and kind of drop a couple of singles to get the gear going, get build the anticipation, and then probably drop like an EP or a mixtape. That when the people are paying attention, you kind of give them more music, but you know you kind of don't want to staying away from putting out a lot of music as well, because it's all about consistency nowadays and building up that catalog, building up the volume. It's important to build up your YouTube page, so having videos. So you kind of want to do both. Maybe not say put out a project first, but definitely put out a lot of music, whether it's just singles, whether it's little bundles of 3 songs, EPs, and stuff like that. But putting out music, man, building that catalog. Because once you build a fan base, they're gonna go back and they're gonna go listen to all the other stuff. So it won't go to waste. Just showing that you've been doing it for a while, showing them the growth. And so you build a story. That's why I try to artists, you gotta build your story. There gotta be a story there if you're gonna last long in this game. So to your answer is like there's no wrong way, but yeah, be smart. Maybe just put out a whole bunch of singles so you build up a fan base and then come out with a bigger body of work, for sure.
Absolutely. Thank you for that, Polo. Our next judge on today's lineup, he is VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. SHAWN, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How you?
Good, good. Thanks for asking. I wanted to ask you today, as you know, we deal with a lot of new artists, and sometimes they submit remixes or freestyles of popular songs to our events. Is that necessarily a bad thing to do, or in your opinion, should artists be using their resources to promote a remix to another song, or should they only concentrate on promoting their own original music?
Doing remixes to songs is good if you want to like throw them up on YouTube, or throw them up on your Instagram page and do stuff like that. But in terms of this competition, we need original music to really be able to like just judge and gauge where you are in your journey. So in terms of this competition, I would tell them not to.
Absolutely, well said. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. His name is Knowledge. What's going on, Knowledge? How's it going?
What's going on, man?
How you been?
Good, bro. How you doing?
Good, good, good. My question for you today, like I was telling Polo, we deal with a lot of new artists that participate in our events, and sometimes you can see when they haven't put a lot of effort into the visual aspects of their work. I'm talking about their cover arts and their videos and their promos. I know as an A&R, I know you guys probably put a lot of time and effort into making sure those things are on point before releasing a track. So I wanted to ask you, like, how important is it for a new artist to concentrate on those visual aspects?
I think that stuff is huge because it's part of the visual presentation of the music, right? So the visual, whether it's the artwork, whether it's the video, any content, stuff like that is all supposed to either help you understand the artist or the music more, right? It's supposed to give you a different perspective on it to help you just understand it more and amplify it. So I feel like if your visual presentation isn't there from the jump, You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be perfect, but it just has to, like, you can tell the difference when someone tried versus when they did. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't have a huge budget. We understand that. And everybody doesn't have access to all the same tools, and we understand that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, we understand when someone didn't really put their best foot forward when presenting something. So when you're talking about, like, presenting something for an A&R who has a ton of stuff to go through, in addition to the projects with the artists that they're that they're already working with through the label, it's a lot of stuff that we have to go through. So when we see presentation, automatically that'll turn us off. So a lot of times before we even listen to the music, we might not listen to it just off the presentation. You know what I'm saying? So it's huge.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I wanted to ask you, because me personally, when I see, we get a lot of DMs, a lot of emails, and if I see a cover art and it doesn't look appealing to me, I might not listen to it. So it's one of the reasons why I wanted to ask you that question. That's our all-star lineup of judges today. Let's move on to the first artist on today's lineup. He goes by Bravo. Bravo, what's going on, man? How you doing? And just 1 second while Bravo gets onto the Zoom. All right, looks like he's having a little trouble logging on in there, so we're just going to move on to his track real quick. We'll bring him in. Oh, there he goes. Hey, bro, we got to mute yourself. There you go. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Where are you from?
I'm good. I'm from Liberia. I'm born and raised.
Oh, okay, and that's where you reside now, or you're based in the U.S.?
No, I'm in Minnesota. That's where I'm at.
Okay, that's what's up. And what's your social media? Give a shout out to your social media so everyone can check you out.
It's Bravo Boys on Instagram. Bravo Boys on Instagram, of course. Facebook, Bravo Boys.
All right, sounds good. So we got your track here we're about to play. It's called Amazing. Tell us a little bit about your track. What's it about?
Amazing. It's more about being you, standing out from the crowd, being original, always being 100 with yourself, what you do. Just do it from your heart, pretty much.
All right, sounds good. So we're going to get right into it. Just give me a moment while I pull up your track.
Definitely. Let me start to the middle.
Captivating right here, man. It is. It's hard work, dedication. What else? Been prepping for, making preparation. Yeah, so determined. It's elevation. On the journey, exploring is my hobby. Kamakashi, suited all in khaki. Size 34, fitted right, not baggy. Pants up on my waist and not sagging. Never slacking, you lacking, start packing. Why you acting like you really want the action? Keep that 44 Magnum, that G stash in the cabin. Be killing them when I'm rapping. No trespassing, cross passing, close caption. No discretion, that's why they be broadcasting like Aladdin on the mission. The fine Jasmine, so attractive, got a glamour attraction. Headstrong, dominant, full of aggression. Express, not an ordinary expression. I suppress all suppression, no depression. Can do it for you for a third of the fraction. I'm so amazing, do this on occasion. Got high ratings, this I be craving. Got a lot of cravings, like how I'm living. Want to know how it's done? Tell them I'm amazing. I'm so amazing, do this on occasion. Got high ratings, this I be craving. Got a lot of cravings, like how I'm living. Want to know how it's done? Tell them I'm amazing. Only got one shot to make an impression. What what I made, I'm impressed, making progression. Lost few connects, had to cut off connections. Protect myself, don't need no protection. I project, no objection, no rejections. Pay attention, gonna give you instructions. So in the long run, won't get sanctioned for obstruction. That is gonna cause tension, cause vengeance. You got bad intentions. You the plaintiff and I'm the defendant. Keep my components tight like a suspension. I collected and had a convention. I invented, take a look at my invention. I envisioned and then had a vision. Got the Cuban links hanging down on the pendant. Got dependents looking up to they dependent. I'm so amazing, do this on occasion. Got high ratings, this I be craving. Got a lot of cravings, like how I'm living. Want to know how it's done, tell them I'm amazing. I'm so amazing, do this on occasion. Got high ratings, this I be craving. Got a lot of cravings, like how I'm living. Want to know how it's done, tell them I'm amazing.
All right, that was Bravo with his song Amazing. Let's kick it off to our first judge on the lineup, see what he thought about the song. He's VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what you think about Bravo and his song?
Still need a lot of work. Just the rapping, flow wise, lyrics, everything. Just needs a lot of work, so it's no pass for me.
All right, thank you for that, Sean. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what's your feedback on Bravo and his song?
I mean, I thought he had something a little bit in the lyrics. I didn't think they were that bad, but I thought just the delivery, even the beat selection just needed a lot of work. Still early for me, so no pass.
All right, there you have it. Unfortunately, that's 2 no passes from our judges. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Rock Nation. Polo, what you think about Bravo and his song?
Yeah, both the guys hit in the head. I mean, early, just needs to get more comfortable with his flow, get more comfortable recording, more comfortable writing. Just early, no pass for me. And Knowledge, I see your background. You ain't gonna outdo me.
You know I'm jacking you right now, so.
All right, there you have it. Unfortunately, that's 3 no passes from our judges. We're going to move on to the next artist on the lineup. His name is 29 East. We don't have him in today's Zoom, but we're just going to move on to his track. Give me 1 second while I pull it up.
To make me smile, and she's been home for just a minute, looking for her quick flick, something that won't last to go a while. And darling, tell me how you feel. Come on now, leave the door wide open, let the rhythm of my words touch your soul. And I can't seem to let you go. The picture that I've painted has a quality that makes it feel like home. Tell me I'll come down with a love syndrome. Love syndrome. And start is what they said. Through both ears and out of my head. 1, 2, slip the jet. One more bottle and back to bed. Yeah. You're the perfect guy, just my type. Tell me, baby, that I'm alright. Let me fix your hair, I'll take you anywhere. Yeah, I'm feeling good, give me the green light. Yeah, so darling, tell me how you feel. Come on now, leave that door wide open. Let the rhythm of my words touch your soul. And I can't seem to let you go. The picture that I painted has a quality that makes it feel like home. And heaven, tell me I've come down with a love syndrome. Bring it down. Oh, I'm coming down with a love syndrome, baby. Keep it going. I stare at the ceiling, and now I'm feeling a drift away, but I can't do nothing. I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. Heaven on my mind, and get the type of kind that's gonna make me pay. Yeah. And heaven, tell me I've come down with a love syndrome. With a love syndrome. With a love syndrome. With a love syndrome.
All right, that was the artist 29 East with his track Hinder. Let's kick it off to the judges, see what they thought about the track. He's an A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, what you think about 29 East and his song?
It was solid. I mean, I wasn't mad at that. I mean, lyrically could be a little bit better. But the video was creative. I'm just wondering how it fit in, in the hip hop competition. There's a lot of artists that you guys are passing, that we're passing. A lot of the artists that's going to be in this competition is really hip hop. So I'm not sure. I mean, I don't want to be biased and say no, we're not giving them a pass, but I don't know how to, it is a hip hop competition, so I don't know. So I'm going to say no passes because it is a hip hop competition. I don't know how this would fit on that stage against other rappers.
I mean, I'll say this. I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of the artists that participate in our events, yeah, they are hip hop artists. I mean, it's the #1 genre in the U.S., so we expect a lot of hip hop artists. But our events are for all genres. So if you want, you can judge them based just solely off the music.
Yeah, I mean, then I'll give them a pass. I wasn't mad at it. It was well put together. I think lyrically could be better, but I wasn't mad at it, so I'll give it a pass.
All right, thank you for that, Polo. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what you think about Bravo, this track? I mean, 29 East.
I mean, I thought that obviously I think the video was well done, and so that's a perfect example of like you can obviously tell that they didn't have a huge budget. You know what I mean? They didn't have a lot of money to spend on the video, but they were able to do what they could to make it as creative as they could and as interesting as possible. So I do like the effort behind that. I think the quality of the audio sounded really good. So I think they did a very good job of just getting it mixed and that presentation. The song for me could have just been stronger. Like it just wasn't, it was a good song, but it didn't really stick out to me lyrically as far as like the hook. Nothing in the verse really just stood out to hold on to. So it's not that the song wasn't good or bad even. It just was very middle of the road to me. So I'm gonna just say no pass. But I would say like it's a barely a no pass type of vibe.
All right, thank you for your feedback knowledge. Let's move on to, we got a tie as our first tiebreaker of the day. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He's VP of A&R Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what you think about 29 East and his song?
Um, yeah, I have the same like reservations that Polo had about the competition and just the type of music that's gonna be performed. But I feel like they did so many things right that I could like look past that the song was just okay. So I'm gonna give them a pass.
All right, there you have it. You got two passes from our judges. Congratulations, 29 East. We're moving on to the first round of our championship to compete for 50,000 in prizes. We're gonna move on to our next artist on the lineup. His name is Official Heem. I don't see him here in the Zoom, so we're just gonna move on to his song. Just give me one moment while I load it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Got a new heat alert. Wait a minute, I got my gun, I ain't playing with it. Niggas get guns, they ain't spraying with it. When I shoot, better duck, Super Saiyan vision. Better ask about me, I get active. 300 on the dash, I'll smash shit. Shit ain't bread, I ain't laughing. If that boy try me, then he pass tense. Take out the downs, the weed. We got whatever you need. I'm smoking on flowers and trees. The cops and ops is clocking me. If you looking for me on the back block, I give these niggas the backdrop. He mean the reason your man's hot, but niggas ain't give me no damn props. I'm running on tracks, you sing. She give me head, good brain. Give a fuck what he said, he lame. Shorty lay in my bed, new game. I'ma fuck her back, her spawn up. After that, don't hit my line up. Play where I hit her mom, fuck. After I know it's time up. Let's keep it honest, either rapping or college, yeah. Niggas ain't going to college, yeah. I just wasn't inspired, yeah. I'm back on my back, my Birkin. I like how I move, so twerk it. She make it clap so perfect, and she ain't even do it on purpose, yeah. I'm the boogeyman, they got me back in the hood again. They gon' make me go black with the hood again. If I miss when I slide, I'ma spin again. Skinny nigga on creepy, nervous. It's a bag on your head, I'll purchase. Fire that boy, no churches. Then shake his hand, good service. Whoa, whoa, he back again. Now I'm just seeing his demon. Whoa, I'm strapped again. Caught a body, you wouldn't believe it. Whoa, what's happening? It's a witness, I say he seen it. Duh, spin it back again. New iPad got me wheezing. It's a new banger alert. Every flow that I use go berserk. Shit, I got a new heater alert. If you run up on me, you get murked. Yeah, and bitches gon' pick and choose. So I drip my wrists and jewels. And I like my bitches in twos. Gonna fuck on her first, so move. Yeah, wait a minute. I got my gun, I ain't playing with it. Niggas get guns, they ain't spraying with it. When I shoot, better duck, Super Saiyan vision. Better ask about me, I get active. 300 on the dash, I'll smash shit. Shit ain't bread, I ain't laughing. That boy try me, then he pass tense. Hey, I got the downs of weed. Shit, got whatever you need. Yeah, I got the downs of weed. Yeah, house o'clock me. Yeah.
All right, that was Official Heem with his song. Let's kick it off to the judges, see what they thought about the track. He is Vice President of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what you think about Official Heem and his song?
I thought it was good. I just feel like I heard it before so many times. It's just nothing that stuck out to me, honestly. So it's a no pass.
All right, thank you, Sean. Unfortunately, that's a no pass from Sean. But let's move on to our next judge to see what he had to say. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what you think about Official Heem and his track?
I liked it. I am going to agree with Sean on the point of, as far as like it wasn't something like new or innovative. Something nothing like we haven't heard. But I think he did a good job of executing what the sound is, what that particular sound is. You know what I'm saying? Taking into account that it's still early in his career, obviously. Um, I feel like he did a good job. I like the energy of it. I like the lyrics. Um, for what it's worth, I think he did a good job with the video. Just as far as that's all you really need a lot of times, is something like that. It doesn't have to be wild creative necessarily. Um, his video just kind of, I guess, got across the feeling of the song. You know what I mean? It was just grimy, him and his guys. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give it a pass.
All right, there you have it. You got your first pass of the day. We got a tiebreaker. Let's kick it off to Polo. See what he thought about Official Heem and his song.
Yeah, I'm going between because I agree with both guys. I think Sean's right on as far as, it's nothing new. I mean, it's kind of what we heard. But what Don was saying, the kid did put his best foot forward. You know what I mean? I think, if it's early, definitely I wasn't mad at it. He just has to kind of figure out how to put more of his personality just so it can stand out, and make it feel more personal. Yeah, so I'm going between, like I said, it's nothing new. It's not a song that wowed me or I haven't really heard before. But he did have good energy. He did put his best foot forward. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, I'm gonna give him a pass, man. It says the video he did put it into the video as well. So I'm not mad at his approach.
All right, thank you, Polo. There you have it. You got 2 passes from 3 of our judges. You'll be moving on to the next round to compete for our $50,000 in prizes. Let's move on to the next artist on the lineup. He's been on here before. His name is Jay Bragg. 1 second while I bring him into the Zoom. Hey, what's going on, Jay? How you doing?
What up? I'm cool.
How's it going? Thanks for joining us again on today's online showcase. Let everyone know, for those who didn't see you before, where you from and what's your social media?
I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but I'm living in San Diego right now.
Okay.
And my social media is j.bragg official on all platforms, like Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everything.
All right, that's what's up. We got your track here, Nipsey Tune. Tell us a little bit about your track. What are we about to listen to?
It's just an inspiration song. Something another song that's for the underdog. You feel like you're back against the wall, or you're not really inspired right now. It's something that'll uplift you and get you going, hopefully. Nothing too major,
All right, sounds good. We look forward to checking it out. Give me 1 second while I pull it up.
Nipsey too. Tell us a little bit about Hey, yo, Pluto. You going crazy?
It was dark and cold at night, it was a full moon. Deep thoughts inside my head, it got me in the mood, yeah. Cali living, I ain't crippin', but I'm feeling blue. When I need some motivation, put on a Nipsey tune. When Johnny lost his life, should've seen my face when I heard the news. It made me think about my life, stay cautious, how I move, yeah. The world so dark, got me on edge, I'm on my P's and Q's. Gotta keep one road for the nights that I can't sleep through, yeah. Let niggas speak their mind, you see they true position. Can't be fucking with these hoes, they working with your opposition. I ain't worried about the rest, I swear that I got tunnel vision. Take that chance in life, it ain't no sequel, only one edition. I've been going up, I've been working on my vert, yeah. Told you I got you, you stuck with me at my worst, yeah. Was never baptized, that's why I feel like that I'm cursed, yeah. You say I ain't shit, but I seen worse, yeah. Hey. And keeping it real, what take you places that money came. You gotta move around your dog if he start acting strange. Cause when you up and if he able, he might turn a cane. That's why I'm solo and I'm dolo and I'm switching lanes. Whoa, whoa. Ain't too many that I trust, even the ones that share my blood. When they get like this, I don't know. Feel like my karma coming back tenfold. It was dark and cold at night, it was a full moon. Deep thoughts inside my head, it got me in the mood, yeah. Cali living, I ain't crippin', but I'm feeling blue. When I need some motivation, put on a Nipsey tune. When Johnny lost his life, should've seen my face when I heard the news. It made me think about my life, stay cautious, how I move, yeah. The world so dark, got me on edge, I'm on my P's and Q's. Gotta keep one road for the nights that I can't sleep through, yeah.
Um, I liked it. I liked the record a lot. I thought he did a really good job. Thought the video was really, really dope. Simple. Um, the one thing I can say though, sounds a lot like Blast. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be something that he's gonna get hit with if not already, as he's coming up. I think he said he's out on the West, but I thought he was really dope. The songwriting of it was dope. I liked him a lot. I think it's an easy pass for me.
There you have it. Thank you, Knowledge. You got your first pass of the day. Let's move on to the next judge on the lineup. He is Vice President of A&R Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what you think about Jay Bragg and his song?
It was really good. It was really good. He get a pass from me. I feel Knowledge on the Blast comparisons. But yeah, it was good. I liked it.
All right, thank you, Sean. You got 2 passes from our judges. Let's see what A&R director at Rock Nation, Polo, what you think about Jay Bragg and his song?
Yeah, same thing. Pass to me. Sounds like a comparison for sure. I think he did a good job. So pass for me.
All right, there you have it. Congratulations. You got 3 passes from all of our judges, so you'll also be moving on to the next round of our championship to compete for $50,000 in prizes. Let's move on to our next song. Our next artist on the lineup, his name is FB. Give me 1 second while I bring him in to the Zoom. Hey, FB, what's going on? Can you turn on your camera for us?
I got you, bro.
How's it going, man? Where you from?
I'm from the Bronx, New York.
All right, from New York. Give everyone a shout out on your social media. Where can everyone find you?
You can find me on Instagram at FB_Luther_King59.
All right, we got your track here that we're about to play. Tell us a little bit about your song.
It's about like unhealthy relationships, you know? Everybody's in unhealthy relationships. If it's not working, just leave. That's basically what you want to get from this.
All right, sounds good. We're going to move right into your track. Just give me 1 second while I load it up.
Gang. I gotta roll my weed. I need to relax. I gotta fall back. She tryna OD on me. She calling my phone and I can't call back. She know I'm on the go. I'm on the road. I cannot stop. I'm on the block tryna make it hot. I'm dead in the game. I can never stop. She wanna cuddle and lay in the crib. I gotta go out and handle my biz. She gon' be tight, but it is what it is. Focus. Cause I got a family to feed. And niggas depending on me. I cannot cop out and taking no plea. Look, yeah, money's the mission. You got a problem, well, how I go get it? Step to the front and just play the position. Would you hold a fort if a nigga get sentenced? Look, I can second guess they taking no chance, so I gotta move how I move in advance. I think that you need a better man, cause we never really connect with plans. I gotta roll my weed, I need to relax, I gotta fall back. She tryna OD on me, she calling my phone and I can't call back. She know I'm on the go, I'm on the road, I cannot stop. I'm on the block trying to make it hot. I'm dead in the game, I can never stop.
Look, you act like a fatal attraction. I see you like riding my wave. When you on this boat, bitch, I'm the captain. Wanna argue every time I'm relaxing. You just trying to get a reaction. You call me a broke nigga, but go brag to your friends about the money I'm stacking. I'm on the grind. You only acting like this cause you know that you fine. Never complain about spending my money, but always complain about spending some time. You disconnected, man, you need an intervention, baby, let's call it divine. Constantly calling me, texting me, tracking my phone. Now you just crossing the line, don't got no time for the cuddle up. When the money gotta double up. I admit, girl, you fine as hell, but that ugly side you can't cover up. Fuck love, I ain't taking no chance, so I just move how I move in advance. Man, I think you need a better man, cause we never really connect with plans.
All right, that was FB with his song "No Change." Let's kick it off to our judge. He's an A&R director at Rock Nation Polo. What you think about FB and his song "No Change"?
My bad, I was just finishing up. It's cool. I'm not mad at it. I'm not sure which one he is. I'm not, I don't know which one. If he was the first guy. I'm not mad at it. Like I said, it's something I never heard before either. But I'm gonna give it a pass.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Polo, for your feedback. You have first pass of the day. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He's VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what you think about FB and his song?
I thought it was solid. I thought he put his best foot forward. I liked the track. I liked his voice on the track. It was solid. So I'm gonna give him a pass.
All right, there you have it. You got your second pass of the day. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what you think about FB and his song?
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of on the fence about it. I liked it. I thought he did a good job. Wasn't, the song wasn't great. Definitely gave me Sleepy Hollow vibes. So I don't know. It still felt a little early, but I do think he did a good job. So, yeah, I'll give him a pass.
All right, thank you, Knowledge, for your feedback. There you go. You got 3 passes from all of our judges. You'll be moving on to the next round of our championship as well. We look forward to having you there. We're going to move on to the next artist on our lineup. His name is iNice. Give me 1 second while I bring him into the chat. Hey, what's going on, Nice? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on? All right.
And so where are you from?
From Miami-Dade County.
From the 305, nice. And give us a shout out to your social media.
Yeah, man. Y'all follow me on Instagram at iNice_Fred. INYXFRIG. Follow me on Facebook, iNiceFred.
Sounds good.
SoundCloud, everything.
Okay, so we got your track here that we're about to play for everyone. Tell us a little bit about your song.
So when I sailed to the booth, I wrote the first part of it in prison. Just did 10 years, you know what I mean? And just letting people know that inmate lives matter too and the things that go on, but we can't forget, like, we still got our lives like God helps. And so, and then we party at the end. When we finish handling the business. That's basically what the song was.
All right, sounds good. So we're gonna get right into your track. Just give me 1 second while I load it up, okay?
From the cell to the booth. From the cell to the booth. I was so anxious to get out that cell and go straight in the booth and just spit what is true. Left from confinement, they screaming and kicking on doors like nights we depending on you. From the cell to the booth. From the cell to the booth. I was so anxious to get out that cell and go straight in the booth and just spit what is true. Left from confinement, they screaming and kicking on doors like nights we depending on you. From the cell to the booth. Inmate lives matter too. They calling us monsters when they the ones breaking the rules. Giving us life for trying to get food to stop all that starving. This why we rob, this why we scheming. Essing us out by any means necessary. We trying to put our kids through college, but everyone is not an athlete. How can I hate the white people when all of my mans got killed by someone black as me? Where I'm from, I kinda attacking me. Yo, I know police ain't playing fair. I can't control it, I leave it to God. Anything righteous, I know that he got me. I just feel bad for the route that they going. Everyone die, you can't live forever, no matter how gruesome, just gain understanding. Brother got killed 2010 by one of my friends. For some reason I didn't panic. Mama say kill, so I killed. She thought for a second, but I was already on fire when she told me to chill. Just to think about this, give me chills. I'm using utensils to paint me a picture. Man, if I could, I'd go right to Arbaso and sell it for 500 million. But they gotta have a vision and wisdom to picture this. Now tell me, can you picture this? Being in the cell 24 hours a day. You got a roommate, he got an elbow. You about to be on your way to the crib. You happy, you steady, going on about your plans. He not going home again. What if he mad, you excited, catch you asleep and stop you with a pen? This is the chance we taking. You think you an animal till you get locked around the monsters and cages. Yo, you won't take it. From the cell to the booth. Yeah, we in the booth with it. We in the booth with it. Y'all know what time it is, man. Shout out to all my real niggas, real wide, my bad bitch. I be with my bitch from La Haiti, she Rossi and bad, but not on no stupid shit. She talk like she homie, I asked her what's poppin', she telling me nothing, just bullying it. Bitch, I'm on fire, no cooling it. I got status, a goofy can't ruin it. I'm not just talking, I'm stating the facts, so yeah, and I don't mind proving it. So get off my D. Before this 50 be on E, boom, no man, I nice F you up. I'm dodging that alphabet boys, man, free all my guys, I carry the pain for us. Before we go party, man, pray for us. The niggas who ballin', they play with us. Rich nigga dick, baby, you gotta pay the fuck. We don't pay y'all, y'all paying us. Oh, that's a frig nigga. When I was out plucking in, no one ain't deal with him. Now I can't deal with him. That nigga who snaked me, I was in the field with him. Wait, I caught me an Audemars. Colorful net look like Mardi Gras. I hang with some animals in Madagascar. Lamb electric, no gas car. I charge it up like my iPhone. I used to say ain't no iron team, now I look around, boy, was I wrong? I nation in the I zone. She want me to take her to Soho, but I'm about to take her to Pollo. Exclusive food at the house the chef cook for me, that's a place she won't go. The bitch said I was cheap. I looked at the bitch and said Soho. She low when I talk like that, she bit her bottom lip and put her head so low. That's a low blow. They say that I'm a ticket time bomb. Fresh from confinement, they kicking and screaming on doors. Man, tell me if I'm wrong. Ace in the deuce in the styrofoam. I'm state of the art like a microphone. I'm one of one like this Bovet. You flooded with diamonds, it's worthless. I get all my watches in gold. They know what time it is. They know my status is king. I nice in control. All the ups and downs, I kept my balance on the balance beam. Fly like Simone Biles. Fly like a snow owl. Fly like my brother Hawk. Fly like a pimp when he talk. But light on my feet when I walk. Sheesh. Ooh, ooh, yeah. My name is I Nice. They calling me Burns when I'm in them trenches. Huh, I know who I are. When I hear that name, I start to think it ain't finished. My present keeps showing my past tense. Fresh from the cell, I'm back in this booth. I promise to give y'all a classic. Here you go. From the cell to the booth. Yeah. From the cell to the booth. Yeah. I was so anxious to get out that cell and go straight in this booth and just spit what is true. Left from confinement, they screaming and kicking on doors like nights we depending on you. From the cell to the booth. Yeah, yeah, from the cell to the booth. Yeah, yeah. I was so anxious to get out that cell and go straight in the booth and just spit what is true. Left from confinement, they screaming and kicking on doors like nights we depending on you. From the cell to the booth. and I don't ever want to go back. But like the booth, I need to go back. Hashtag for it.
All right, that was I Nice with his song From the Cell to the Booth. Let's kick it off to their judges, see what they thought about the song. He's vice president of A&R Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what you think about I Nice and his song?
It was solid. I liked what he was talking about. It were kind of Big Sean-ish. But it was cool. I'm gonna give him a pass.
All right, there you have it. You got your first pass from the day from Sean. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what you think about I Nice and his song?
I was on the fence a little about this one too, because I mean, I really want to give him a pass. You know what I mean? Because just the song was, first of all, is way too long. The structure of it, as far as like the structure of it, as far as the acapella in the beginning, the beat took way too long to come in. So like stuff like that needed to be fixed. I think that would have helped improve everything, and I would have liked it a lot more. But it got to a point where it was like, damn, he's still rapping, like, you know what I mean? But he was saying some stuff in there, so I think more than anything, like, he just has to work on the structure of making more, you know, making it more of a song. I'm gonna give him a pass though, man, because like I want to give him a pass, so I'm gonna say pass. But I wouldn't present that song, or if I did present that song, I would cut it down and kind of edit it, and make it, excuse me, make it, you know, add a little more to the hook, sell to the groove part, you know what I'm saying, and just shorten it. And you could even do the acapella thing, but only do it for like 8 bars or so, you know what I'm saying, and then bring the beat in or something. Like that needs work, but I'm gonna give him a pass.
All right, thank you, Knowledge, for your feedback. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He's an A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, what you think about I Nice and his song?
Yeah, I agree with both judges. It was definitely long. The acapella in the beginning kind of took, you know, almost took away from going through the whole record. So when the beat dropped, you know, I was a little bit more excited about it, and I wasn't mad at, you know, his approach. I know he just came home, so I can't judge him too harshly. And you could definitely hear the potential of what, you know, he's capable to do. I think he just needs to, you know, need more time to groom into, you know, this new, you know, back to being home, and groom into this, you know, being an artist, just getting more comfortable. But the potential is definitely there. I mean, the guy's already passed him. I was on the fence as well, but I was gonna give him a pass just because, again, I know he just came home and he has to, you know, there's a lot to learn, but I wasn't mad at what he was saying. I just think he needs to just study it a little bit more, learn structure, get more comfortable with you know, with the recording process of it, and just continue doing it. Because like I said, he has potential, so yeah, it's a pass.
Thank you, Polo, for your feedback. And I Nice, congratulations. You are moving on to the next round to compete for $50,000 in prizes. Make sure to stay tuned after the event for your prize email with all the details on that. We're going to move on to the next artist on the lineup. His name is Louis Gambino. Give me 1 second while I bring him into the chat. Gotta unmute yourself.
Yo.
Yo, what's going on, Louis? Where you from?
Yeah, I'm from Champaign-Urbana, Illinois.
Okay, and what's your social media? Give a quick shout out to your social media.
You can hit me up at Louis Gambino on Facebook and Louis Gambino on YouTube.
All right, sounds good. We got your song here that we're about to play. Tell us a little bit about your song.
It's called Sink or Sail. It's basically about life. Shit, like how people get in slumps, man. It's Can you get yourself out of it, or is you gonna sink under the pressure?
All right, sounds good. We're gonna get right into your track. Just give me 1 second while I load it up.
The sun gon' shine, then the rain gon' come. What you gon' do to pick yourself back up? Is you gon' sink or you gon' sail? Is you gon' sink? I know a couple people concentrate on flipping a brick. Know a couple niggas contemplate on hitting a lick. I know a couple niggas got themselves caught up in the bid. They all got one thing in common, shit, they just trying to live. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't trying to. Fuck all the bullshit, don't let it blind you. Don't go searching, let your blessings come and find you. And guarantee you get what you want, ×2. It's time to give the people a lesson of top rhyming, no suit. Saying I lack aggression, but I still get through. No, I'm not feeling you. Hope you don't hate me for telling the truth. Why lie to you? Just hope I'm not too late and you see my point of view. Want a house with a lake, I'm just trying to change views, of course. The hate gon' come, bet I don't run. I bet I stand strong like I'm 5 tons. The sun gon' shine, then the rain gon' come. What you gon' do to lift yourself back up? Is you gon' sink or you gon' sail? Is you gon' sink? The sun gon' shine, then the rain gon' come. What you gon' do to lift yourself back up? Is you gon' sink or you gon' sail? What you gon' do? Is you gon' sink or you gon'? I bet you won't sink, I know that's what you thinking, huh? I got a plan, yes, that's the key, watch me achieve it, Right. Smoking strategic, knowing I'm here for a reason. Killing every season, killing every demon. Niggas be hella salty, I call it heavy seasoning. My niggas never lacking, no way we stay on defense. A lot of y'all niggas just in the way, no, I'm not preaching. But I hope you listening to the gems that I'm giving. Fridays be my Fridays. Getting higher than Smokey off Friday. Then it's back to the grind, ayy. Gotta get it by any means necessary. Most of you niggas is scary. I'm doing this for my family. Please understand me. Niggas can't scam me, let alone scare me. Nigga, this a rare me. I just gave you all I got, so this a bare me. Sheesh. The sun gon' shine, then the rain gon' come. What you gon' do to lift yourself back up? Is you gon' sink or you gon' sail? Is you gon' sink? The sun gon' shine, then the rain gon' come. What you gon' do to lift yourself back up? Is you gon' sink or you gon' sail? Is you gon' sink or you gon'? It's fucked up. Your homies will trade on you for their own personal greed. When I write this shit, it's a personal need. I'm better than a lot of you niggas, that's personally. A young nigga bars be heavy, that's Hercules. No, I ain't even gonna do that to y'all niggas. I ain't even gonna get on that level. You feel me? That was gonna be a freestyle off the dome too. Y'all niggas not even ready for that. Hey, Reen, what up? Benji's, what up? Lil bro, what up? Gucci, what up? We all in here. For real. Hey, the sun gon' shine, then the rain gon' come. What you gon' do to lift yourself back up? Is you gon' sink or you gon' sail? Is you gon' sink or you gon'?
I mean, it was okay. Very very nostalgic. I just think the writing just needs to get better. The delivery as well, and I think just overall, just picking a better production on this thing is just very, very old school. So I don't see it fitting in this competition. So it's no pass for me.
All right, thank you, Polo, for your feedback. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He's VP of A&R Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what you think about Louis Gambino and his song?
My bad. So I judged the last one last time. I mean, I judged the wrong one last time. I judged this guy.
Okay.
Last time. So this is the guy who I would have gave the pass to.
Okay.
It sound big chunks to me. The last guy, I just went back and listened to his video. I liked him too. His song was super long, but I could see his potential, so I'm gonna give him a pass too. So they both are passes.
All right, there you have it. My apologies for that, guys. That was my fault. I messed up the lineup. But let's move on to the next judge on the lineup. Wait, was that everyone? Did I get everyone? Am I missing somebody?
Yeah.
Knowledge, my bad. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what you think about Louis Gambino and his song?
Yeah, so I definitely get the Big Sean thing. When you said it the first time, the last guy, I was like, yeah, I didn't get Big Sean. Okay, but I see why you said Big Sean. Yeah, so it definitely had that feel to me, like Big Sean, Kanye-ish, early Kanye-ish, not on the level of Kanye, but just the sonically kind of gave me that feel. But it was dope to me, you know what I'm saying? I thought he did a good job. I think lyrically it could have been better. I didn't think the lyrics were bad, but I just think it just could have been stronger overall. And that will come with just artist development. But I like the foundation. I like where he's at. I'm gonna give it a pass.
All right, there you have it. You got 2 passes from our judges, so you'll also be moving on to the next round to compete for $50,000 in prizes. Let's move on to our next artist on the lineup. His name is Rich the Pit. Give me 1 second while I bring him in. Hey, what's going on, Rich? How you doing?
Yeah, what's going on?
So where you from, man? Tell everyone where you from.
I'm from Detroit, Michigan, currently residing in Chicago, Illinois.
All right, and give a quick shout out to your social media.
My social media is Rich the Bit everywhere. That's RICHDAPITT everywhere. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. You can literally find me everywhere. SoundCloud, Apple Music,
All right, sounds good. So we got your song here, Rep Me, Rep You. Tell us a little bit about your song.
This song pretty much represents, I know everybody pretty much has gone through unreciprocated relationship, you know what I'm saying, where they gave 100%, the other person wasn't giving close to 50. And I feel like this is a dogmatic record, mostly because I feel like for the person who's in that relationship, this is talking to them, and also the video represents, like, if you don't want to step up to the mantle, somebody else will. You know what I mean? So it's pretty much what this video is about for, like, all men and women that's going through, like, the unreciprocated relationship. This is for you, and if you're not, then you probably went through it before, so this is for you also.
All right, sounds good. We're going to get right into your video. Just give me 1 second while I load it up.
Yeah, bro, like everything been, I don't really know what to say, bro. Like, everything just been blank. Like, she giving me hella mixed signals. One day I feel like she there, next day she ain't really there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, y'all ain't on the same page, y'all want the same things, then you already know what you gotta do. You just gotta kind of, move on from it,
Yeah.
Life sometimes. But I do got a home girl that I can put you on with.
Okay.
There you go.
I can set that up for you, but you're gonna have to cut shorty out.
Alright, bet. Yeah, alright. I'll tap in with it, bro. I'll call Shorty and cut her off.
That's some it is.
gotta give me a reason. Been giving you love, you gotta reciprocate it, so I know that we even. Cause you either here or you leaving. And we can be cool, sex a little bit, and I ain't gotta give you a label. But baby, I'm willing to enable, and I don't see much on the table. You wanna be faded, I see it all on you. I know that you jaded, and I see the wall on you. Reality is, I'm hoping you pick up whenever I call on you. You ain't wanna ball with me, that's sad, now I got a ball on you. And you got a lot of potential, just couldn't get out of your mental. Could've been the main if I'm being real, cause you got a lot of credentials. I've been going hard for you. We spent a lot of time in a year, and I wanna show you the real. But you wanna let your mind interfere. With that being said, don't disappear. I need a better connection. Must I really get another day to plan, cause you wasn't getting the message? Cause you wasn't really reading what a nigga said. And now I'm ignoring your texts, because you put in what you getting out. My loyalty out of the question. As long as you rep me, just know I'ma rep you. And if you let me, I can protect you. But you acting different, so I gotta check you. You gotta respect me, don't make me regret you. Let me try something loud. Now it's my birthday, hit my line if you want to. But we coming on Thursday, you act like you don't want to. I ain't been on your mind, I wonder who it belong to. Thoughts of cutting you loose, I guess I wouldn't be wrong to. Damn, I had a dream that we was just eating together. I know you right, baby, we ain't even together. But I had a vision that we be convenient together. We rolling up, living extravagant, tackling demon to demon together. Hey, we gotta talk like. Wait, nowadays can't trip on you. Used to love gripping on your waist. Now I really got hip on you. Times like this make me feel like I'd rather die alone. Couldn't even give a ring to you now unless it's a dial tone. And if you ain't got it all by now, I don't move like most. Just think about pulling up real life, do more than like posts. Cause I need a homie and I need a girl, I really do like both. But you gotta show me you willing to balance, I don't do tightrope. As long as you rep me, just know I'ma rep you. And if you let me, I can protect you. But you acting different, so I gotta check you. You gotta respect me, don't make me regret you. When it's your birthday, you get high as you want to. I can pull up one time. Now it's my birthday, hit my line if you want to. But you don't wanna do that. Coming up on a Thursday, you act like you don't want to. Gotta get you out my mind. And I ain't been on your mind, I wonder who it belongs to.
All right, that was Rich the Pit with his song "Rep Me, Rep You." Let's kick it off to our judges, see what they thought about the song. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what you think about Rich the Pit and his song?
I thought he did a good job. I like the video, I like the song. I like that, he stayed on topic. The song had a topic. Overall, I thought he did a really good job. I'm gonna give him a pass.
All right, there you have it. You got your first pass of the day. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He's a VP of A&R Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what you think about Rich the Pit and his song? I think we might have some connection issues there. Let's move on to the A&R director at Rock Nation, Polo. What you think about Rich the Pit and his track?
Yeah, I wasn't mad at it. Like Nana said, I think he had a good concept. He stuck to the concept. He got his point across. I mean, you can't be mad at that. So he did his job, so he passed.
There you go. Thank you, Polo, for your feedback. That's your second pass of the day, so you're going to be moving on to the next round of our championship. But before we move on to our next artist, let's see what Sean Barron had to say about your song.
It says it's unable to start my video.
Okay. Well, we can hear you. We can get the feedback.
Okay. No, I liked it. I liked it a lot. I think he got a lot of potential. And okay, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a lot of potential, so it's a pass for me.
All right, there you have it. Congratulations. You got another pass from our judges. That's 3 passes, so you're going to be moving on to the next round to compete for $50,000 in prizes. We're going to move on to our last artist on the lineup. His name is O2. We don't have him here in the Zoom, so we're just going to move on to his track. It's going to be 1 second while I load it up.
It is alright. Alright. It is alright. It is alright. It is alright. Alright. It is alright. O2. O2. Once again, level up, succeeded. Never let nobody defeat it. Everything I did it completed. And not one of them repeated. Good vibes, I'm gonna receive it. Bad vibes, simply delete it. No one ever competed with O2 cause I'm undefeated. Never have I cheated. Didn't just get here, the plant was rooted and seeded. The story already wrote, go read it. Heaven and hell, locked in a cell, couldn't post no bail. Ain't a place that I can chill, so it's fuck 12. They soft as eggshells. I'm something real, I gotta prevail, I gotta make a deal. My angels on my shield, I'm trying to build. Then them demons got revealed. Tell them fuck out of here, split like a peel. I got a universe to heal. It is alright. Alright, it is alright. Alright, it is alright. Alright, it is alright. Alright, I've been in the trenches to feel. Never in my life will I squeal. I'm trying to give y'all niggas something you can feel. Something better than real. I might drop a couple tears. O2 coming this summer, I'm here. I'm just as slick as an eel, quicker than deers. The Holy Spirit flowing through me, giving me eyes to see everything you pluckers don't see. Giving me the strength to be what I was destined to be. Ain't got no diamonds on me, I do more than glow sucker, I gleam. The devil aiming for your soul like a beam. I know my visions are dreams. No, it's not all about the cream. There's more important things. We need to learn, grow, and see. That's why the heaven speaks through me. On my level now, my soul's complete. I levitate, not on my feet. Glide right across the sea. He is my God, I am He. A blessing, what I call me. Alright? It is alright. Alright. It is alright. Alright, it is alright. Alright, it is alright. Alright, O2, O2, O2 coming soon. O2, O2, O2 coming soon.
Why are
All right, there you have it. That was O2 with his song. Let's kick it off to our judges, see what they thought about O2 and his track. He's an A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, what you think about O2 and his song?
It needs a lot of work, definitely. But, guitars in beginning stages. Hasn't even hit the studio yet, so don't pass.
All right, Polo, thank you for your feedback. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup. He's VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what you think about O2 and his song?
Shit, my bad. Yeah, he's not ready yet. It's a no pass.
Thank you, Sean, for your feedback. Let's move on to the last judge on the lineup. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what you think about O2 and his song?
I'm gonna say no pass. I listened to some of it. It was hard for me to get past the first minute. But what I heard, I think lyrically, he wasn't all the way bad lyrically. I am gonna say that, but delivery-wise, he needed a lot of work. Audio quality obviously wasn't there. So he has something to build on. It wasn't all aside from that, like everything else needs a lot of work. No pass.
There you have it. Unfortunately, that's 3 no passes from our judges, but a lot of valuable feedback for you there, O2. Make sure to check out your feedback email after the event. That was the last artist of the day. So let's give our judges a big shout out before ending the event. He's a VP of A&R Motown Capitol Records. Sean, where can everyone find you on social media?
I'm at Sean Barron on Instagram and Twitter.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us today, Sean. Our next judge on the lineup, he's an A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, where can everyone find you on social media?
I'm on Instagram on the POLO_2 at.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us today, Polo. And last but not least, he's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, where can everyone find you on social media?
I'm on Instagram. You can find me there, God_knowledge.
Awesome. Thank you, Knowledge, for joining us today. And then you have it. Thank you for everyone for joining us on today's event. We hope to see you on the next.